everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. Welcome to an experience. So welcome in, Mon. Okay, I'm gonna read this out loud. Okay, bitches, I got 2 kinds of Sour Patch Kids. Take me to the room we will never ever leave. Okay. Well, that fitting entrance because we are back in the room. We're back in Piofiore, and everyone's so excited. Like, see the excitement in everyone's faces, everyone's static faces, everyone's voices, and too. Is everyone excited?
Yeah. Stares at my room.
Yeah. So some of us have elected to drink tonight, including me. So we're getting closer to the end, so that's the only solace that we can have right now. But anyway, let's introduce ourselves again. My name is Neurosis. I voice Victor Van Helsing and handle most of the narration.
My name is Tenten, and I voice Nicola Francesca. Lan, Diatore, who I don't think has showed up, and Sophia, who's dead, I think.
No, Sophia's alive. We found that out.
All right.
My name.
Standoff.
I'm Matt. I'm Matcha, and I play Gilbert Redford, Leo, Marco, Emilio, and Elena.
My name is Moji, and I will be voicing Dante Falzone, Lee, Faye, and Joseph.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Orlok, Yang, Julia, Roberto, and Oliver.
Okay, so it's been a couple weeks since we did Piofiore. If you guys didn't catch us last week, we just did a magical Otoge Iris, I think, and we had like some fun time. But 2 weeks ago for Piofiore, here's what happened. So we had to flee the Dante Falzone manor and go to a safe house, and then we were in the safe house. That's all that fucking happened, really. So that literally I wrote down just like a note earlier of like, okay, here's a summary. I just wrote down the only thing on my fucking sheet of paper is safe house, and that's it. So that's all that really happened. So we're still in the safe house. We haven't left yet. We've seen the same background like 15 times. Let's just get into this. Like, let's try and leave. Okay. Leo came again today. As usually, I went through what he brought when
Words. We're stuck in here.
Oh, no.
And this is what the boss was asking for. Is my new duel monster. Is a gun.
Leo handed me a gun. This goes to Dante?
Don't shoot him with it. Oh no, it's for you. Don't shoot yourself with it.
Oh man.
We mailed you a bullet.
Thank you.
In an envelope. Well, I need to run. Now, if you'll excuse me. Well,
Leo nodded and then quickly ran off.
I'll leave you to your purgatory.
Oh, thanks. Dante, this is for me?
It's a letter for you.
Unsure what it was for, I sat down on the sofa to read what it said. It was addressed to me, all right. This handwriting, could it be? I hurriedly opened the envelope to read the letter inside. Sister Sophia! She is alive. The letter was asking me how I was doing.
How are you doing, dearie?
I could tell. I could tell that she was praying for me just by reading the letter.
I'm praying for you.
Oh,
don't tell somebody you're praying for them. It doesn't work. It's birthday wish rules.
Oh no, she wants me to suffer. Went on to explain how everyone was doing. Reading it
Everyone's doing fine.
Reading it brought a sharp pain to my chest, my heart. I wish I was back at the church with everyone. The wish to go home that I'd been suppressing flowed out in tears.
Same.
Dante was about to say something to me, but quickly closed his mouth. He then
No.
sat next to me on the shitty sofa and gently cradled my trembling hand in his.
That.
Dante kept quiet as we sat together. He didn't speak a single word, but the silence was welcome. I felt the consoling warmth of his hand slowly make its way into my heart. I'm fine now. Thanks. I mumbled my thanks to Dante as I slowly regained my calm.
No need to thank.
Then no thank you then. I sincerely appreciated Dante's kindness. Even if this kindness is only because I'm the key maiden. It doesn't make it a lie. Really, he's been kind to me all this time. Ellipses. Thinking about all he had done for me warmed my heart. Dante, thank you for saving me and bringing me to this shitty room. Thank you for keeping me under your protection in this shitty room.
Only so much I can do. But where'd that come from?
Couldn't even get me a poster. I just wanted to thank you to show my appreciation. And I'm sorry I've been avoiding you. I can't explain myself properly right now. Once I can get my thoughts straight, I'll talk to you about it then.
Hey, at least there's something on the wall.
But just one painting.
It's
only
something.
Can
Better
we
than
have?
nothing.
I mean, yes, it's better than nothing, but I would like at least a nice picture of my cat, I guess.
A plant, maybe?
A plant?
No. Understood. I'll wait until you're ready to talk to me. All I ask is you don't avoid me. It's honestly quite painful.
There's like 2 rooms.
I noticed the smile on my face. Yes, I understand. A new sense of resolve came over me. I needed to behave as I did with him before, especially after hearing his kind words. The air around us suddenly felt light again. Dante mumbled.
At first,
Huh?
I thought it was a coincidence that you were involved with the incident with the Lao Shu. I later discovered that they were targeting you specifically and working for the church. Regardless, I'm glad I was there to help and secure you under our custody.
Ellipses. Dante only came for me because I am the key maiden.
Whoa, I
I-
forgot.
Yeah, remember the key maiden part? I felt a bit saddened.
I remember Ghostbusters.
Yeah. I feel a bit sad in hearing from Dante that my value to them was tied only to the name. I lowered my head slightly, feeling a familiar sadness when Dante suddenly mumbled.
I'm glad you're the key maiden.
What? Huh?
Oh my god.
I was curious what he meant by that, but Dante turned his face away before I could ask. I felt my heart racing again. I should change the subject.
No, you shouldn't. You should ask him.
Dante, how's your family doing? Have
Oh
there
my
been any
God.
problems
Oh
still? How's your family? I've been avoiding Dante for a while now, so I haven't heard much from Leo's reports.
Huh. I suppose I should let you know. But first, a matter of confirmation. Do you understand our current standing? If not, I
No.
can explain it again.
Hmm.
You know, it's been a while since we've been in this
It's
room
been 2
together
weeks.
talking.
I don't think his feelings would change whether I asked him to explain again or not. I honestly responded. Do we want to hear an explanation again?
Oh my
Listen.
god.
Or no need to explain it again. So look into the channel report point redeems.
We are not explaining it again. Fuck you.
1010 is so angry right now. Okay. No need to explain it again. I think I understand the situation well enough, but thank you for asking, Dante.
Oh my god.
Good. Then let me get right to the point in regards to what we have to do. Our current mission is to, the Lao Shu's remaining influence in the area. I'm currently working with the Bologna politicians and police force to shake them down. If they can stay on the Lao Shu, we should be able to weaken them even further.
So you're pulling strings?
Yeah. Do you think that's underhanded? I can't blame you. After all, I've been trying to take care of things without dirtying my own hands.
Dante didn't seem very proud of it.
In any case, things are going well. We should be seeing results from the shakedown soon. As for the Vicanti, nothing has changed with them since the last time I spoke to you. As for Nicola, I can only pray that he's keeping up with his duties.
Ellipses. I keep. Oh no, I hear him.
Ah, shit.
I keep forgetting Dante is the Falzone family boss.
What do you?
I keep forgetting. The thought of Dante being a boss reminded me of the thought I had been suppressing. He was only treating me kindly because he's a Falzone boss and I'm the key maiden.
How many times can you say Falzone boss in a fucking?
Calzone boss.
Calzone, but
Oh my
that's
God.
okay. Let's get. We're going. We're leaving.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's get some.
Oh fuck!
Oh God, why are you so close?
My noob do monster below. Very well. We have a deal.
Grazie, Gilbert.
Yeah.
I extend my arm out to shake his hand.
Uh-huh.
Jamal. We both broke into a smile.
No need to thank me. Deal's a deal.
That's good to hear, Eddie.
It's Gilbert.
Anyway, back. we got a little decoration for our enclosure. Now we're back into the fucking enclosure. That's okay though. Even if the reasons for Dante's kindness were situational,
Ugh.
I was fine with that since his kindness was still directed towards me. Iwu.
Dante, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Dante?
He really isn't.
No.
Nicola came to see us in the evening after I read the letter from Sister Sophia.
You read the letter from me.
It's almost like I still hear her. Good evening, Nicola. What brings you here?
Is Dante around, Eddie?
Nicola was looking behind me for Dante the moment I opened the door. Dante, it's Victor, Nicola. Dante, I believe he's in the shower.
Oh, whoa? Really? Well, that's too bad. I have really good news for him. Jamal.
I hadn't seen Nicola this happy in some time.
Is that Nicola?
No. Woo!
Dante, he's...
I fucking
Oh my
knew it.
fucking god! Yeah!
I'm taking a sip for that.
Yeah, I'm taking a sip. Oh shit, Dante must have heard the
God.
door and rushed out with hardly anything on him, except the
A sip
towel.
of Dante sweat.
Yeah. Ugh. His... Okay, I'm taking a drink. His wet, silver hair and smooth skin glisten. I need to look away. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at that.
I didn't know you were watching Free.
Make us free to splash, cause da.
Sorry for being late here, but I have something to tell you, Eddie. I could have reported to you tomorrow, but the news was too good to wait. It seems the Visconti hate the Lao Shu more than we expected. So I spoke with Gilbert, and no surprise, he said he'll side with us. Things should be getting better, getting much better now. Please let me leave this room.
See, that's good news. Well done, Nicola.
Ellipses. Do you have yaoi hands, Dante?
Huh? Is something wrong? Are you blushing?
Are you sick, Van?
Yes, but please put your clothes on quickly too. Dante left the room to get dressed. As he walked, Nicola looked at me and smiled.
So, how's life here so far? Are things going well between you and Dante in the room?
Well, yeah, it'd be nice if we could leave for once, but we've had some disagreements, but overall I think we're doing fine, except we're stuck in the room.
Huh. Stockholm Syndrome.
For having asked how
Whoa.
things were, Nicola didn't seem very interested. Soon Dante came back into the room with his clothes on.
Dante, you don't mind, do you? Jamon.
Nicola brought out a bottle of wine that bore a famous and expensive label.
God. You know, as a way to herald good tidings, Jamon.
Nicola smiles happily, then invited me to join as well.
How about you have a drink with us? A glass or two won't hurt you, Jamon. I'm gonna take a sip.
It's poisoned!
Oh no! I mean,
Oh,
I'll take
God.
that. I'll just
The
take
wine
that.
is awful.
You know, I'll just take it. Well, only a little. Thank you, Nicola. Please, can this be poisoned?
A little poison, still poison.
We enjoyed passing the time with idle chit-chat over glasses of wine. Shit. We talked about how it was getting cold and how the winter crops were coming into season.
Oh, and about Dominicio. Julia, who gets 5 minutes screen time, been tending to him, but he hasn't fully recovered yet. Jamal. It seems he's been spitting out the medicine.
What?
I'm sure Julia must be angry about it.
Only if we could show her.
Only spitting
only.
fire.
Oh, you should have seen her. She scolded him and told him that he should act his age.
Wow, I'd love to see it.
So much for being top brass, am I right? It reminded me of when we got scolded by her trying to sneak food when we were little.
Running with the food, running away.
Ellipses.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. No.
Is it
Do it.
poison?
I felt so
No.
sleepy all of a
Is it
sudden.
poison?
I usually don't get like this
Drugs.
after drinking. Maybe it's because I'm so relieved.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
No, you
Oh,
can't
here
be
we go.
serious.
My eyes
You
clo-
can't keep getting away with this!
my eyes closed while listening to Dante and Nicola continue the conversation.
You can't be fucking serious.
Why? What?
Please be a different room. Please be a different
Is
room.
it
Please be a different
morning
room.
already? I woke up to the chirping of birds.
Chirp.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, fun fact. I thought that was gonna happen like midway through the last stream when like Nicola brought the wine the first time around. Okay.
Yeah.
I fell asleep after drinking with Nicola and Dante, and am I out of the fucking room? Is this lamps?
This is not a drill.
Decoration? Decoration? A bed? Windows? Something wasn't right. It was too nicely decorated. I immediately
Something
sat up
isn't
and looked
right.
around. Also,
My
Velcro was
husband is
there.
dead.
Where am I? This isn't the hideout.
Thank fuck.
Oh, what's going on? What is this place? It's probably Nicola.
Slept well, did you?
And you?
I snapped my head towards the voice. You're... Oh, shit. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Shit.
Oh,
Signor
wow.
Redford.
I didn't expect this either. I thought I told you to call me Gil.
Like the currency? What are you doing here?
Well, I do sometimes like to spend. Wait, well, I do like to spend. Wait, do I do sometimes like to spend in time in my home?
His words confirmed that what I was worried to be true. I couldn't understand what on earth was going on. I was at that shitty hideout, and why am I here now?
Why are you questioning it?
Signor Redford. Gil noticed my confusion and began to speak.
Did you enjoy the wine yesterday?
You okay?
No.
The wine was laced?
I like a smart girl. It makes my life easier. No need to go through lengthy explanations.
Gil's like assuming a lot here. Where are Dante and Nicola?
Oh, they're having a nice nap at the hideout. The sedative was a pretty strong one. They did drink a lot more than you did. But I reckon they should be waking up soon.
Ellipses. I glared at Gil, knowing that I couldn't trust anything he said to me. He seemed to pick up on my thoughts, but continued in his usual easygoing manner.
Come on. I won't lie to you. I have no reason to off them for the time being. What purpose does it serve me to lie to you? That they're not dead yet.
Yet.
I suppose.
So I hazard a guess that you have a lot of questions. I can answer them if you'd like.
Ellipses. Okay, before we do this, I do need to save.
Why are you
Oh,
saving? Are
I
you
see.
nervous? Are you
Oh.
nervous about something, Victor?
No,
do I-
just a second. I'm just
How
gonna
am I
make a
gonna-
duplicate.
Okay.
Check out my new duel monster.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
It's mine.
here's our next choice. We have several questions laid out in front of us, and let me go. How did you tamper the wine? Who brought me here? Why did you bring me here? And let me go.
Let it go.
Let
Let
me
it go.
Can't hold it back anymore.
More.
What happened to your eye, Gilbert?
That is a rude question.
I
Cold
see.
never bothered me anyway. Do you want me to roll this die?
Yeah,
I don't know
sure.
how-
I mean, like, divided by 4, I guess.
Yeah. Why did you bring me here?
Okay, why did you bring me here? Why did you bring me here?
You're in Dante's
Yes.
custody.
Uh-huh. Correct. You're correct, sir.
Nicolo told me things weren't going very well at the Fell Zones.
Ellipses.
Trouble in paradise, maybe?
Yeah.
Think about it. Dante Fell Zone, pride of the town, wants to work with us. That's proof things have taken a turn. Not a very good way to hide your situation.
The Visconti. Gil. He's smart enough to read our situation.
And even after my heart to heart with Nicola, I still felt like he was hiding something. I had my men follow him, but it isn't easy tracking someone as slippery as him with his moonwalking. So we decided to change our target to that brat Leo instead.
Gasp.
You're a brat, huh?
Shit. Was easy enough to follow him to the Felzone's hideout. And that's how we found you and Dante living there together in purgatory.
I see.
Like Dante's Inferno.
All right, we still have more questions.
And I have trail mix now.
Oh, you do?
Wait, where did you get that? Wait, Nicola, why are you here? You're supposed to be passed out.
Hands you a steak.
Oh shit, it's Ignis. Hi.
Wait, what are you?
Oh,
a rabbit
Mon, what are you
man?
gonna do?
Carbunculus. Oh shit, I'm not in this game.
Oh, get back to your better game.
It
We'll
looks
be
at
back
the
for you.
script.
Give me your budget.
It shows Ignis looking at the script. I don't think that was a part of the. And then a skeleton comes off screen. We didn't do that part yet.
All right, who brought me here? Who brought me here?
One of my men.
Okay. Okay, genius. Okay.
Damn, I must be a genius.
Damn. All right, so we have another choice. Do we either ask another question or say let me go?
Da 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 da.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Let me go. Let
Oh
me
my
go.
Go. I mean,
That's what I rolled on the die.
okay.
We're fucking dead.
Here's the thing. Okay. I actually don't know. Like legitimately. I don't know if
Wait,
there's
do
an
you know we
order or
can
something.
die?
Huh?
Do you know if we can die?
I mean, this can potentially lead to a bad ending.
Woo!
Yeah, so you're saying let me go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please, Gil, let me go.
Where to? Back to the foul zones? Or back to the Church of Aka?
Don't let me back there. Well. Gil squinted, watching me stutter. He then continued.
In any case, I have no plans of letting you go. You'd think I'd turn you loose after going through all of that?
He chuckled, looking down at me.
Now, that's about it. So, if so, let me continue.
Gil looked straight into my eyes and began to speak again.
My hands are enormous.
They are!
I know who you are. You're that key maiden the church is desperately trying to hide.
How does he know about that?
You fucking got blabbermouths everywhere. Also, I read your mind right there.
Oh, God.
I heard you're the way. I heard you. Wait. I heard you're the way into something that can be used against the church.
That was awkward to read.
Uh-huh.
Sure, this is all based on some legend, but the church at least seems to find it true, like all the legends the church follow.
Legend of the Hidden Church.
Legends of the Hidden Church. First, you'll need to get to the Shrine of Jesus Christ and
then
reassemble
push
the monkey.
You must push the rock into place.
Oh my God.
Push the rock into place. Reassemble the
Right, the
silver
cross.
Jesus Christ statue.
You
And
must
then pose as a
reassemble the.
cross.
You must reassemble the Jesus on the cross with the nails
Yeah.
and the crown of thorns.
But beware the
Don't
temple
forg-
guards.
But beware the Judas priest. Oh, beware the 12 apostles. And if you
This
can
is
do
falling
that, you
apart.
can win a brand new Bible.
Oh man. Whoa.
I also heard that the church has withdrawn the foul zone's rights to this town. Ice cream. Oh. And even worse, the gut ties only to now get into bed with the Lao Shu.
Into bed? Did they buy him dinner first?
No.
Oh, rude.
That's the shameful part. If that's true, then the foul zone's authority will be handed over to the Lao Shu. You know what will happen then, don't you?
No.
If that happens, then Berlone would
Yeah.
be ruled by the Lao Shu, which means
the
that
Lao
Berlone.
Shu will be on the other foot.
Oh, hey, which means that Berlone could become crime-ridden.
I mean,
It's already crime-ridden, but
Don't worry. It'll be fun crime.
only fun
Exactly.
crimes.
It's only been a few years since they took over Velano, but well, I don't have to tell you what that place is like. It's only natural to expect the same thing to happen here.
Yeah.
Having them gain rule of this town is a bit of a problem for me. Then again, I wouldn't sit back and let it happen. Which is where you come in. I need you as my hostage to negotiate with the church.
Ellipses.
You're my silver Jesus. We're part of the Silver Snakes.
The silver
Silver
barracudas.
barracuda.
It's the silver
Damn.
barracudas.
Is it the purple snake or the green snakes?
I think it's purple snakes.
It's purple.
What's the
yeah.
monkeys? The
green
green
monkeys?
monkeys.
Yeah.
Well, then think about it. We don't need no temple gods on our asses. Man, those children must have been fucking traumatized or some shit. That looked scary every time. With the way that the foul zone is now, there's no way they can properly protect you. I mean, there's only 3 guys with eyeballs, and the cook that can't stay materialize more than 5 minutes.
She's doing her best, okay? Are you trying to tell me that it's better for me to be here at the Visconti?
It's the truth. Instead of hiding, not knowing your future there, it's much safer here.
And you have curtains and
Yeah.
windows.
Decoration.
Okay, maybe that's not as safe, but still.
Ellipses.
This isn't exactly how I extend my invitations, by the way. I'm not that kind of guy.
Mr.
You're not
Mafia
on my
man?
route.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're in the mafia, dude.
If you'd let us, the Visconti could treat and protect you like a VIP.
What he said did make sense, but whether or not I agreed with his methods was a different story. Are you sure Dante and Nicola are safe?
No. I swear on the name Visconti. But there's no telling what might happen if you refuse my offer, though.
I see. Acting emotionally wasn't gonna get me out of this. In fact, making the wrong move could jeopardize Dante's and everyone's safety. If that was the case, I understand. I'll stay here with you. I nodded my head in agreement.
Good.
Oh shit, they have multiple paintings here. Whoa.
Yeah. It's like a television, but painting.
Chapter
Chapter
7.
7.
Agnosia.
I don't even know what that means, and I'm from here.
Okay, guys, we are officially off any bad end path. I'm not sure about the
Oh.
non-standard bad ending, but that's still on the table. But the actual bad ending we have not gotten.
I'll take a sip
dang.
of that.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah, we're guaranteed
I
another
could go-
stream.
I could go for more Van Helsing death.
No, I was being detained at the Visconti Manor. A maid came into my room
Oh, no.
periodically to bring my meals and clothes to wear. Anyway,
Meanwhile.
disciple.
Who is it?
It's Dante.
Oh.
I secretly called a few I trusted in to my office. Nicola wasn't in sight. That. The anger was still boiling inside me, and my fists clench as I explained the situation. When I woke up this morning, Nicola and our guests were no longer there. I called to our watchguard outside to see if he knew of their whereabouts. But I found him dead.
Oh, what? Wait. I didn't even know you had the watch guard outside.
I made sure that this was kept secret from everyone. I needed to ensure our safety.
Dude, I almost shot him thinking he was an enemy.
I didn't even tell our concierge about him. Only a select few knew about him.
Can't believe you put a dog in charge to watch the house.
The only ones who knew about it were me, and there was no signs of violence or bloodshed inside the hideout. And if it were simply the wine that had been tampered with, Nicola and our guests would have only fallen asleep. So it's safe to say that someone abducted them.
Boss,
Do you think they could, they simply abducted them and not...
Yes. If they wanted to kill him, they could have poisoned the wife instead, honey.
Sweet Jesus, I forgot about you, man. I see, but isn't it strange that whoever it was didn't storm the hideout? If it was another family, they would have done much worse.
I believe they took the course of action to capture our guests safely. It would be too much of a risk to poison the wine since she was likely to drink it too.
She is an alcoholic.
Aren't we all? That said, I have no clue as to why I wasn't killed. Not only that, if they had come for her, why would they take Nicola with them?
Oh no.
Yeah, Nicola, that's who. Wait,
Who's this? I don't know. I don't remember who this is.
it'd be really funny if it was Nicola.
Oh my god.
I know who may be able to answer that.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
suddenly heard a familiar voice, and the door to my office slowly opened.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
You thought?
Hey, actually, it's me. That would be me.
Why were you making Michael Jackson noises?
It would have been so funny because you heard
I
about
got
the
really bored.
door.
You're,
You went,
you're that kid that's obsessed with calming.
Damn.
Well,
I mean,
anyway.
who isn't here nowadays?
Hey,
Hey.
keep it in your pants in my office.
Okay, I'll try.
Ah! I'll try too.
Everyone in the room took guard, seeing the hooded silhouette enter the room. What brings you here, Orla? I reached my hand into my coat, ready to draw my gun, but Orla simply stood.
First, the Key Maiden is no longer here. I've no reason to fight any of you.
Da- I looked at my men. I want to speak with him in private.
Huh, boss?
But, boss, honey.
What?
Don't call me that. And I looked at them silently. It was clear that they were confused by my order. Seeing that my wishes wouldn't change, they slowly walked out of the room.
I'm out of here.
Okay, bye. I could hear their footsteps moving farther away. Then, turned to Orla.
Period. Then turn to
Period.
Uh-huh.
Lowercase then.
No reason to fight us. Do you believe I would trust what you say? I know you're connected with the Lao Shu.
My mission is to protect the Key Maiden, among other things. I don't side with any of the organizations in Berlin. I'm sure what happened before doesn't help, but that was mainly to introduce myself. Like, I know it's unconventional, but I made an impression, right? It may not seem that way, but I did go easy on everyone then.
Duh. So why are you looking for her now?
The Key Maiden is special, someone to be protected. If the Falzone family doesn't have the ability to protect her, I must.
The Falzone family has protected Balone and the Key Maiden for generations. And now you're going to intervene?
I mean, I heard you guys were in purgatory for like months. Look, I acknowledge that the Falzone family has done their job over the years. Now things are different. Your family doesn't have the power to control Berlone. You've got like one room with like one picture.
Okay, that's enough.
And like, there's no windows, and the church waited. But the situation in Berlone hasn't improved, hence their decision. We are in agreement that the Falzone family is no longer capable of overseeing Verlone.
So, we're of no use to the church now.
Not at all. But our final judgment hasn't been made. I mean, I think you could still keep that room. Anyway, I came here in an effort to rescue the Key Maiden in accordance with the church's wishes.
And you're asking me to help you save her. That would be in both of our interests.
I assume that was clear. The place where she's being detained is somewhat problematic. Infiltrating the premises is easy, but bringing her out safely will be difficult.
That. Doing, do we save her?
I mean, are you really asking me that? I haven't received further orders to detain her, so I won't do anything beyond that for now. But if the order does come through, it makes matters better for me to have her here so I can more easily retrieve her.
Underestimating us, aren't you?
Dots?
Orlok didn't flinch, even with the gun pointed at him. It seemed he knew I had no intention of pulling the trigger. That. I lowered the gun after a moment of silence. I need details.
Man, I feel like people talked about me and that guy who really wants me to come with him was there. Fuck. I hadn't felt this down in some time. How did he find out about the Key Maiden? Somehow Gil knew that the Key Maiden existed. But he didn't mention the relic. Maybe he doesn't know about it. I had my doubts. But as long as he saw me as the Key Maiden, he would likely ensure my safety. Gil said he didn't kill Dante or Nicola, but I don't believe him yet. I can only hope that Dante and Nicola were safe. Anyway, reaction?
Oh, thank God.
It's Gilbert's point of view.
Yes, understood. Wait. Yes. Understood. I'll work with you. I figured this would happen. But looks like our cover's blown.
Nicola?
Is this Nicola?
Wow, that was a lot faster than I expected. Hee.
Nope.
Yeah, look, Nicola's cleaned up.
Whoa.
So we've got a new look. I didn't leave anything behind that would give us away. How did they find out?
I have my hunches. Anyway, it's going to happen a lot sooner. Going to happen sooner or later.
So, did they contact you?
Well,
We're done.
Bye.
My God.
Goodbye. I feel like there's a discussion outside. I poured over my room to see if there was a way to escape. I could see that I was on the second floor just by looking out the window. Maybe I could tie the bed sheets together and climb down. I recalled what happened when I did the same thing back at the Falzone Manor. No, I need to stay calm. If I tried to escape from Visconti, there was no telling what might happen to Dante and the others. My heart wrenches as I look at the window. Meanwhile, again, irritation.
Oh my God.
There's so many meanwhiles.
Dante Falzone.
As I hung up the phone, I recalled what Orlok told me. Damn it! I couldn't hold back my frustration. I didn't want to believe it, but that's... I breathed in slowly to try to calm myself down. I needed to focus on what I'd been tasked to do as boss of the Falzone family. And for that, I would do anything. even if it hurt me.
Gasp. Anyway,
Oh
back.
my god.
My heart wrenched as I look out the window. Dante, you caught me when I fell. I want to see Dante.
Fuck.
Uh-huh. Come in. What is
What
it?
is it?
Hey, you...
Oh, that's you. We're going to take a stroll outside.
I'm not even on your route. What
Don't
is
you want to be outside? You've been stuck for like weeks.
Listen, I'm still enjoying the scenery right here. That's so much scenery. Where is he planning on taking me? Gil reassured me, sensing that I was suspicious of his motives.
Come on now. I'm not gonna bite.
Okay, that's even
Well.
more suspicious. Thank you.
Dante's already found out what I've got you here.
Gasp.
He's offered us a deal. So I've gone ahead and sent it in your RSVP.
A deal. With that, I left the Visconti Manor with Gil, heading into a situation I couldn't fathom. I had seen the casino from the outside, but I hadn't come in like this before. This doesn't feel right.
We're still outside.
But
Oh. Welcome, Senor
Oh my
Redford. Please, this way.
oh my goodness.
Good.
The man with the mask let us in.
Our guest is here already. But if I may, he doesn't seem very happy.
That's none of your concern.
Of course, excuse my manners.
He bowed politely, then left the area.
Fuck.
Who was that?
Direttore, manager of the casino. He provides meeting spaces when needed. Follow me. I can't get anything done without you.
Ellipses. Suddenly, the Visconti's lawyer, who had accompanied us, stopped.
Oh, I'm a lawyer. Gilbert, I'll wait here as planned.
You sure are a lawyer.
If you're going to accept the deal, let me give you some legal advice. Call me in. I have all the documents you'll need. I'm a lawyer, you know. Just want to put that in there at the very end.
I'm counting on you then, Oliver.
You named me too?
Yeah,
Oh my
Oliver,
God.
you
Here's
got
my
a
name
card.
card. Chapter 7.
Yeah.
Ellipses.
The man called Oliver gave a weary sigh. Gil led me inside. Sitting in the room was Dante with a frown on his face. Dante.
That
I noticed Dante's expression soften a bit when he saw that I was safe. His sigh of relief was noticed only by me, because I'm special like that.
Jesus Christ.
I tried to move towards him, but Gil held me back by the arm.
I have business to do. You just stay put for a minute.
Ellipses. Gil forced me to sit next to him.
that
I'm surprised you invited me here. I thought you hated the casino.
if it were up to me, I wouldn't step foot in here. Gambling is not the kind of business that a man of honor conducts.
You're a mafia boss. You're a mafia boss.
Come now. It's not like you're running in it. Just enjoy yourself and have fun.
You wouldn't understand.
God, why is it always that?
Never understand.
Fine. Now then, onto the deal.
I'm glad we're getting straight to the point. I'm not in the mood for wasting time. Gilbert, before we go into deal, I need to confirm something.
About Nicola?
Jazz music stops. Nicola?
Duh. Nicola was the one who took you to the Visconti that night.
Gasp in Italian.
What?
To be specific, he is the one who helped lead my men
It
inside.
was 2 rooms.
Why would Nicola do such a thing?
Initially contacted the Visconti for an alliance against the Lao Shu. It was then that he sided with you. Correct?
Correct. He pretty much told me everything that was going on with the Falzone.
What fucking weasel. Nicola.
I can see the pain in Dante's face. Oh.
Shut up.
I can still hear him.
It seems he's been planning on betraying the Falzone for some time. Arrival was likely a catalyst for him to take action.
Yeah, the Key Maiden was a great gift to us. The Lao Shu, the church, you folks. She's pretty much the prize all of you are gunning for, isn't she? And that makes her the best trade item there is. You think I wouldn't want to keep her?
Ellipses.
Regardless of whether or not the legend is true, she's our ace in the hand now. And let's not forget how cute the senorita is. Senoria. That's senorita.
I mean, we...
Oh, ole. That's just a bonus.
You should just be Spanish.
not,
That's
not
just
even,
a bonus.
not even just Spanish, just Mexican. Like, not even the same continent.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ole.
I'm not, Matcha, the actor, isn't quite the one to do that, though.
Gil's casual speech was making Dante very irate, and he wasn't hiding it.
So, what is the Falzone planning on offering for her?
The Falzone
Dios mío.
has a mission to uphold.
A mission, eh?
Our position in the Mafia was simply a form we took for the sake of that mission. Once it's completed and the things are settled, I will offer you all the rights of the Falzone family.
Gasp?
In exchange, I ask that you hand her over to us and not interfere with our mission.
But that means the Falzone family. What Dante just said meant the end of the Falzone family. He'll look straight at Dante.
Understood. We have a deal?
He'll look to me to nudge me to go to Dante. Dante!
Well, Gilbert, send the details of our deal later.
Dante held my hand and led me out of the room. Dante looked at me intently, then let out a deep sigh.
I'm glad he's safe.
But the deal means that you're going to dismantle the Falzone family.
It doesn't matter. Our family's mission is more important.
Dante. We were outside the casino now and about to go into the car when we got the bad ending. Huh?
Oh,
Uh-huh. Sudden gunfire. I felt a burning sensation in my chest. Pain struck and I fell to my knees.
You are even worse the deal.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Nicola!
Nicola's cold voice and Dante's yelling blurred together in my ears. But it didn't matter much now. Darkness shrouded my eyes. And then, Dante, I fell into a sleep deeper than sleep itself. So that was a non-standard bad ending.
How did we get that?
We asked Gilbert to let us go.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay.
So we went through all that.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm just gonna
I
speed
can't
through
believe there's
That's
no
a weird connection.
like
that
it-
is
it's really
very-
weird.
Very strange.
I let her go, all right.
Jesus Christ.
There is no
Well-
way like you would make that connection that many
No.
text
Yeah.
boxes after.
The hell?
Exactly. Like it's insane. Okay. How I need to look at the fucking
Mamma mia!
where's the skip mode? There we go. All right, let's go.
One
How'd
of
you
my
tamper with the
men.
mine? There we go.
No, I did not tamper with no mime.
Oh, I wouldn't be. Oh shit, we didn't even read that. But the Mafia has training
Yeah,
to
this is
request
new.
things like that. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh wait! Ah!
it's on red mode,
Oh,
yeah.
chapter
A very
7.
spicy. Oh, thank you for the
And
care
Lucia.
package, Salem. Everyone stretch and take a drink while we speed through things. Yeah, we have to fucking read these again. But yeah, that's why I was like, I might maybe. Oh fuck. But yeah, that's a weird ass fucking non-standard bad ending, right?
Yeah, that- wow.
Oh shit, another flash over.
No, I'm here to. Okay, bye.
Remember, you're a lawyer.
Haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, no, the reveal
We
hasn't
don't know the
happened.
lore yet.
Oliver's lore.
Taking a sip, dog.
Just know my lawyer.
Oh fuck!
The lawyer. Oh, you okay?
God, that was a nasty sip.
Oh, no. Okay, so we're into new territory now.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Fuck.
After a moment of silence, Gil began to speak in a mocking way.
This mission of yours must be something. I didn't expect you to put your family on the line.
That.
Me? I have no mission. Well, all I care about is what is in front of me. And securing the Visconti's future.
If so, then getting the rights of the Falzone family must be worth something to you.
Sure. But then again, if the Falzone family is what it is now, then that would mean I'd need to face the Lao Shu and the church. The risk doesn't justify the reward.
That.
To be honest, this whole setup isn't my way of doing things.
True. Gil did treat me as his guest during the time I stayed with them. The 2 seconds. If all he wanted was to secure me, he could have taken other drastic means to do so. I suppose what he displayed back then wasn't something he wanted to do.
I don't like wasting time, you know. I've seen no merit in taking action right now. That includes picking a fight with the Falzone.
You're waiting for us? The Lao Shu and the church to wear ourselves out?
Right. If you go down with them, hallelujah. But any of you going down is good to me. Makes my life easier when I only need to face one of you.
I was taken a bit aback, but decided to ask Gil. So you mean the Visconti won't even go against the Falzone family?
Yeah. Wasn't my finest moment. Using a girl as bait in the first place.
Gender.
Makes me feel like the bad guy. You know, especially being so rough with the smart one like you.
Ellipses.
We're not on your route.
I'm not even on your route. Gil must be talking about when I asked him those questions when he abducted me and
Oh
didn't ask for him.
My God.
Didn't ask to leave.
Cannot.
This game, I swear to God,
Absolutely ridiculous.
I
Come on, don't you love it? Gil turned his attention back to Dante.
One of those questions had a 2-word answer.
Uh-huh. Correct. But it didn't get a shot, did it?
you're correct. Oh my God.
I don't like how the Lao Shu are abusing the citizens here. By contrast, you came straight to me to make a deal fair and square. To use your words, as a man of honor, I have to respect what you were trying to do. Paige is not available, but Arthur is. Arthur is a prince who likes the long walks and the yada yada. Oh. And my guy broke the rules this time around.
Gil's probably referring to Nicola. Dante frowned. Oh no. Dante frowned again, but didn't say a word.
So, I'll let her go for free. I don't need those rights of yours. Instead, I have some conditions.
Conditions.
You get a good end.
Gil wanted to speak with Dante in private, so I was sent out of the room for the time being.
Damn it.
Oh my God. Stop glaring at me like that. I'm here to make sure you don't run away. If you don't do anything, I won't either. I'm a lawyer, you know. Frankly, I'm not the violent type. Unlike Gilbert and them, I like to read paperwork.
That didn't make me feel any better. Lawyers are so scummy.
Oh,
I continued to wait for Dante and Gil's meeting to end, with Oliver keeping watch.
We're done. She'll be coming with me.
have her. Gilbert told me to let her go too. Here, do you want to see the paperwork? I'm very excited about it.
Oliver complied to Dante's demand, and I made my way back to the room.
No, not the room.
I
Not
heard
the room.
Dante, who was also walking towards me. Dante, thank you for... Dante embraced me before I could finish. He quietly mumbled to me as I tried to figure out what was going on. I'd never been embraced before.
I'm sorry.
To think that he was acting like a mafia boss with Gil just a moment ago. Still surprised at what was happening, I responded. Everything's okay. Nothing happened. Besides, you did come for me, right? He embraced me even more strongly. I gently asked. So are we gonna... Are we gonna say, were you alright, Dante? Or I knew you'd come for me? You know, a question.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the question, I knew you'd come for me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. In front of the lawyer, too.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah. This is quite a scene that the lawyer gets to witness.
That's definitely gonna get written up.
All right, throwing the die.
Yeah.
And
Natural 20! Nearest choice.
I guess we're gonna ask a question because the fucking dialogue said we're asking a question. Were you alright, Dante? Were you alright, Dante?
Yeah. Fine as
Thank goodness. I've been worried sick, wondering whether you're safe.
What?
I even thought that he might have been killed.
sorry, Van.
Why are you apologizing?
It's all my fault. I was the one who put you in harm's way.
Honestly, I was more in danger in that shitty room. I was going insane, Dante. Dante. I felt his remorse. I then grasped his arms tightly with my hands. Please, don't blame yourself for any of this.
That's
My anxiety, my worries, all seemed to melt away in the presence of his warmth. Then, I decided to ask him something that had been bothering me. About Nicola. Dante frowned the moment he heard his name. He interrupted my question.
get his nasty name out of your mouth. I'll explain later. First, let's head to the manor.
Get your
Okay.
get my wife out of your damn mouth!
Okay. I nodded briefly in agreement.
Wait, you gotta send some paperwork.
No, Dante's car ready. I was about to get in when.
Finished already? Well, that was quick.
You bitch.
Nicola's sudden appearance caught me and Dante off guard.
Gilbert is such a softie, giving away my special gift to him just because someone else asked. Jamon.
That's
Dante had his guard up and was looking at Nicola silently.
I heard you set up a deal with the Visconti. It sounds like a waste of time, Annie. I can't even fathom why you would strike a deal, even for the Foul Zone's mission. If you really want to fulfill that mission, you should get rid of her. Woo!
Why did you woo after that?
Sure, she has value, but she can be replaced. Think about it. Gilbert could have just killed you, ending the Foul Zone bloodline in one fell swoop, Jamon. That would have dealt the final blow. You really shouldn't act on emotion like that. What is this dialogue?
How dare you?
I'd stop right there if I were you. This is none of your concern, Jamon.
I literally got kidnapped by you.
I needed to save her in order to fulfill our mission.
Dante spoke to Nicola in a stern tone, stepping in front of me.
Ellipses.
Dante didn't look pleased but frowned back at Dante and me.
I heard from Orla what happened that night. You killed the Watch God and...
I took her on a ride to Creta. Did he tell you that too, Jamon?
That... I couldn't believe what he told me.
Dante sounded quite agitated, but Nicola didn't seem fazed at all.
I didn't expect Orlok to sell me out. How long have you two been working together, Jamon? Is it a serious relationship?
We simply made a deal. He mentioned that it would be better for him to have her in the Foul Zone family's custody. He has underestimated us.
I can't blame him. After all, the Foul Zone took a beating from the last encounter with the Lao Shu. Taking her away from you would have been much easier than if she were with the Visconti, Jamon.
That.
In any case, what a letdown. I really wanted to shoot her. I thought he
Oh.
could have struck a better deal.
Excuse me? What was that part in the middle?
Shoot you.
Oh, Nicholas' demeanor hadn't changed at all since he appeared in front of us. The only time he frowned was when Dante stood in front of me.
Nicola, why did you betray me?
Why do you think?
Dante wasn't responding.
Oh,
Nicola
program.
betrayed Dante? Whoa!
Victor, get with the fucking program, girl.
Girl, where have
What?
you been?
Listen,
Girl.
I've been going in through so many
I'm
things.
taking a sip.
I still couldn't believe what was happening.
You're really not.
I kept to myself, letting them work through their conversation, but
Well, time's up. I'll see you again. I'll moonwalk away. Woo! Woo! Woo!
seeing that he wasn't going to get his answer, Nicholas slowly moonwalked away. I can still hear him to this day. Leo and Julia greeted us with open arms upon our return.
Oh, is there 5 minutes screen time?
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Welcome home.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Once
Oh my
everything is-
god.
I don't even get a line, okay.
Rest up until then.
Oh my god, Julia didn't even get a line.
I'm so sorry, girly.
With that, he left the salon, lightly going to his office. Oh. We can't go back to the hideout since it's been found out.
Oh, thank God.
We can't ever go back.
Oh, oh my god, you look so cold. You need to hurry up, let's move fast.
Thank you, Julia. Oh
They
my
already
god, it's
tried
been
to
so
steal my
long.
lines.
Julia, it's been so long. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know,
Oh, no.
come on.
No!
Oh, yeah.
I finally felt like I was safe after taking a sip of Julia's hot latte.
It's better this way, dear, it's better.
Is it? Carlo, you're here too. Carlo sprinted towards me and began to rub his head and neck against my legs. I stroked Carlo's back and felt the tension inside me dissipate.
That must have been something. Are you really alright?
I'm fine. It's Dante I'm worried about.
Are you really alright?
Nicola.
Bam. I can't believe Niccolo would betray us, especially after all he did for the boss.
Yeah, they were like brothers ever since they were children. What could have happened?
I could see the sorrow on their faces and tried my best to cheer them up. He must have been a very good person. He almost shot me once. I'm sure he has some kind of plan. Even if he did have a reason, the fact that he betrayed the family couldn't be denied.
You're right. I'm sure he must have had a good reason that we're not aware of.
A good reason for shooting me, yes.
What? Oh.
And then I started blasting.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so sorry for letting out my worries like this, but thank you. I know I'm wasting valuable time here.
No, of course, of course. Do you want to stay for like the full 5 minutes or?
I'd really like to. I don't get a lot of time to talk, you know, so...
Oh no!
Oh, never mind!
No!
The boss is here.
I have a place ready. Let's go, Van.
Already? But me and Juliet, we haven't talked much.
It's all right. It's my life.
Yeah. From what Lux said, it's unlikely that I'll make any move anytime soon. At the very least, he didn't seem to be under immediate orders from the church to detain you. But considering that the Lao Shu is at large, it's too much of a risk to stay here. Which is why I need you to come with me.
Understood. It's not like the Orlock thing, right? Like he always
No.
asked me to come with him. Is that the same thing or?
No, you see, he had a really long pause after come.
Okay.
I did it.
Yeah, I see. I just want to make sure things have been a little wacky and weird. Let's go.
Oh, I'll get everything from the hideout and deliver them to you as soon as I can.
All 4 things?
I need that chair again.
It's quite sad to know my dear little ones won't be here, but I suppose it can't be helped. I mean, it's not like you see me much anyway, so
Oh no!
so's my life. Please be careful, and here's some ciabatta for you, okay? I baked it for tonight's dinner. You can have it before you have your dolce. Do you want to know what it means?
It's a flatbread.
It's a flat bread. It's often enjoyed with salted olive oil. Listen, I'm gonna use this time while I have it, okay?
Thank you, Leo. Julia, thank you for the definition. Oh
You're
no.
so welcome. I'm done. Bye.
They both saw us off as we depart the manor in the middle of the night.
Please don't beat the room. Please don't beat the room. Please don't beat the
Thank
room.
God, different room.
Oh my
Thank
god.
Different room.
Wow, we have 2 doors.
Yeah. We have a chandelier. Like, look
You
at this
have
shit.
indoor chairs.
Yeah, we have
multiple chairs. We have a love seat for,
This is a swanky.
you know. We have flowers. We have flowers. Like a small thing of
We have a
flowers.
cupboard, and we have a mirror for, for the
Yeah.
love seat.
It's like an alternate.
You know.
dimension room.
You know.
Oh,
The place Dante prepared was a hotel located in Faust.
Oh.
The room wasn't fancy, but it was very clean and better than most around the area. It even had 2 chairs and a love seat, as God intended.
That
Meanwhile.
Oh, we have 2
wow.
meanwhiles.
Oh my
Double
God.
meanwhile.
All right, Nicola.
What? Ellipses.
oh, well, that's quite a sign, Nicola.
Come now. I'm not allowed to sigh. Do the Visconti rules prohibit it? Eddie.
Actually, it's right here in your contract of working with us.
fuck
It's
you.
Paragraph 25. Anyway,
Remember.
I digress. For the record, I don't trust you yet. After all, you are a traitor. That said, I know you're very talented, which is why I'm keeping my eye on you.
Ellipses. Woo!
Gilbert's mantra is to accept all who come. Hmm.
Wait, Orlock then.
Where is Orlock?
He's a special case. Even so, having a former underboss of another organization in the fold is incredibly risky.
Well, don't worry, Oliver. Once I'm done, I'll leave right away.
What do you mean by that, Nicola? Don't tell me you're planning on betraying the Visconti too. It's not in your contract.
I'll leave that to your imagination, Jamon.
You're going to have a very big fine at the end of this. But that attitude isn't helping, you know. I'll have you dead the moment I find anything suspicious from you, regardless of what Gilbert says. After you pay up, of course.
Oliver glared at me, then exited the lounge, Jamon. Heh. That was tiring. Things don't ever go as planned, do they?
Oh man, this love seat's so good. Wow, it's so comfortable. As planned.
God, if this is another Nicholas scene, I'll fucking go crazy.
No, it's a Yang scene.
Yang?
everything is going as planned. The preparations are moving along. The fell zone hit us hard, but things are proceeding just as fine.
Oh, fucking finally! I'm getting bored with Bologna. I can't wait to get some Chinese food. The time is ripe.
But say, Yang, I have a favor to ask of you.
No. What?
Can I kill the guy who killed Faye?
Oh, sure, but don't go too wild. Okay, well,
Uh-huh.
That's
With our move to the hotel finished, Dante crashed on a chair. He must be really tired. He was so tired he couldn't even maintain straight posture he usually did.
That's
I can only imagine how much stress he's carrying, especially with regards to Nicola. I dare not touch on that subject now. I tried my best to act normal, but it wasn't going really well. Dante, are you hungry? The ciabatta Julia gave us is so
Oh.
warm.
no, I'm fine.
He calmly refused my offer and instead spoke to me in a comforting tone.
It's been a long day. You should rest already.
Ellipses. I wasn't sure whether to start another conversation, so, period, so, capital, in the end.
It doesn't even matter.
In the end, I decided to go to bed without saying another word.
I tried so
So hard
hard
and got
and
so
got
far. In the end.
And oh, flashbang going out.
Oh no. And
What?
so our life at the hotel
Fuck.
began.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Dante
Again.
looked very tired the first night, but he still maintained a front, no different from his usual.
Taking a sip.
Still, I could tell he wasn't feeling very good, which made me
That
worry.
counts.
It was no surprise since he was betrayed by the person he trusted most.
Flashbang going out.
It had been almost a week since we moved to the hotel.
Oh no.
Meanwhile,
Oh my
No.
god.
the room part two.
Ner, please.
What? What? It's Orlock.
Orlock.
Oh. Okay.
Does he have...
Dots. I read the letter from His Excellency very carefully.
Who's?
The order contained within was as expected. Monitor the situation. As you wish, Your Excellency. Nothing else in there?
Fucking bottom.
Well,
Diagnosis bottom. Dante's day started a bit strangely. He used to double the amount of sugar he usually added to his cafe latte. He poured balsamic.
sake.
he poured balsamic vinegar on his meal until it was
Oh.
black all over.
My god, please stop.
Oh,
What's wrong with Dante?
That.
Oh, Dante. Oh, he's fucking dead. Dante crumpled to the ground. I quickly ran over to him and checked his temperature. A fever. Dante slowly waved me off, seeing how flustered I was.
It's nothing.
He's lying. Look how bad he's hurt. I somehow got Dante to bed. Somehow. And soon enough, he fell asleep. I looked at his face twitching with pain. Maybe I should ask the hotel to call for a doctor. But Dante's too well known as the Foul Zone family's boss. There are bound to be problems if Dante's existence here is made known. Leo's coming tomorrow for his report.
Ugh.
Ellipses. Seeing Dante in pain was too much. I decided to place a call. My call wasn't to a doctor, but to the Foul Zone Manor.
Oh, yeah.
What the? For some peculiar reason, no one was answering the phone. Did something happen at the manor? Anxiety rose inside me as time passed. After some deep thought, I made a decision. Dante, are you able to get up?
Yeah. Fine.
I explained to Dante that no one was picking up the phone at the manor. I'll go to the manor to see what's happening by myself without any protection. If all goes well, a doctor should be here shortly. And if something has gone wrong, then it can help you to make a call on what to do, right?
Don't.
But the manor isn't far away from here. I'm also a fast runner, you know? I'm gonna sprint there, Dante.
what?
I'm going to sprint
Oh.
there.
When do we establish you're a
Yeah,
fast
when was this
runner?
part of the lore?
I'm worried about you and everyone else in the family. I can sprint really well. This is very important to my character development. You've all protected me ever since that night you came to save me at the church. This is the very least I can do to repay you.
Stop. Fine. But take this.
Some
Ah.
music, though.
Dante handed me his gun. But if I take this, you won't have anything to protect yourself with.
Do you think I only carry one with me?
I don't know how to use it.
Just cock the hammer and pull the trigger.
It's a tall order for someone like me.
You just gotta cock it and pull it.
He briefly gestured how to use it, and I wasn't confident at all. The gun in my hand was heavy and cold. Please pray I won't need to use it. I took the gun, hoping it would just be a lucky charm, then left the hotel. Now, cross-country sprinter Victor Van Helsing makes her debut. There were people walking around the streets. Everything looked normal, but for some reason there was tension in the air. I wonder what happened.
Them foul zones. Oh. Them foul zones are the worst.
Who knew they were deceiving us?
I heard murmurs of irritation and ridicule coming from people around me. Excuse me, did something happen with the foul zones?
You didn't read today's paper yet? It says...
Oh.
La Gazzetta, are you fucking joking?
No. Come on, La Gazzetta. Here, that the... Oh wait, that's still the fucking guy.
Oh, here, that the detective Marco Calderoni, Macaroni, was arrested for corruption.
Oh man, Burlone detective arrested as prime suspect.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, Burlone police scandal arises. A true darkness encroaching upon the kingdom of Italy. The truth behind Burlone's shame, the mafia.
There's darkness.
I can't hold it back anymore, Dante.
Marco called Casseroli under arrest. Gerald Paris arrested as suspect for drug deals. Announced his intention to resign from city council. Whoa.
Not drug deals in the mafia town.
Marco, what on earth? Where's the lady?
I thought Marco was such a nice person. Who knew that he was dirty in his hands like that? Ooh.
And then politicians are all the same too. I thought Barris was an honest guy.
The place?
Yeah, the whole place. I thought it was nice, but it was also screwed up. That tower, it's suspicious, you know, I always thought.
A news article on Gerald Paris's involvement with narcotics was also on the front page. Politicians and police involved in crime. The article says that the Falzone family was pulling the strings from behind.
I heard the Kingdom of Italy is moving to get rid of the Falzones.
I wouldn't be surprised after they did all that, and not me.
Not you? That's
Maybe we
suspicious.
should move somewhere else. Out of Falce while we still can, honey.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, doll.
Everyone was speaking ill of the Falzone. I crumpled the newspaper in my hand. They were all lies. The man who handed me the paper heard me, then looked at me with a frown.
Ain't you that girl with the Falzone? I mean, it definitely wasn't my wife. That's all you need to know.
Not at all. I've never seen your wife ever.
Good.
Oh, but I've seen you there before, honey.
I haven't seen you before. I'm sorry, but I need to start sprinting. Thank you for sharing the news with me. I quickly ran off, headed towards the Falzone Manor. Woo!
In an alley.
I took a deep breath after my short sprint in an effort to calm myself.
In a
Very
dark
short.
alley by yourself.
Listen, I need a lot of breaks on my sprinting. Whatever the case, I should know more about what's happening once I'm at the manor. As I was about to move again, I heard yelling from a store across the street.
Oh.
Oh my god, I left the manor! Please, I just want to buy some. Oh! Oh my god.
Oh goodness. Who's False Man B? I got nothing. I got nothing to sell to a falzone. Julia? How dare they? It was by sheer coincidence I found Julia outside the manor for once in her goddamn life, but the storekeeper's harsh words were infuriating.
Oh, Dots.
Julia simply turned around and walked away. I ran over to her and called her name.
Whoa.
When you walk away.
Please don't hear me say, Julia! Oh, baby! Don't go.
Van? What are you doing here? Where's the young Dante?
He's...
No, wait, let's talk elsewhere. I don't want any harm to come to you, and you're taking the time down on my screen. I'm sure there's a good reason you're out here alone.
Well... Not
There's a
saying...
good- please tell me there's a good reason.
There is a good reason. I'm just a bad
Oh.
sprinter. I lied. I'm really bad at sprinting.
Van.
Not saying much more, we quickly walked back to the Falzone Manor. I tried calling, but no one answered. I was worried that something happened.
Oh no.
I see. Some prankster cut our phone connection.
Prankster? Who would have thought that someone could dare do such a thing to the Mafia?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That aside, why are you walking out here on your own? Did something happen to young Dante?
Don't worry, we weren't attacked.
I didn't say that, but okay.
I tried to calm Julia, who was going very pale, and explained my situation. So, Dante has a fever right now.
Oh my god.
I wanted to call for the doctor to come to the hotel, but I wasn't sure how safe it would be, so I wanted to contact someone at the manor. I tried calling, but since no one answered, I, Victor Van Helsing, sprinting champion of the world, decided to step out, and here I am.
Oh, honey, I see. I assumed the stress got to him.
Julia sounded a bit better now, but still rather worried.
I'll self-diagnose him. I'll diagnose him from here. I wouldn't be surprised, as he's been through so much in such a short time. I don't know if I can make it to the hotel, so...
I'm sorry.
Me too.
I can't help but apologize to Julia.
Oh, why are you apologizing?
Because I'm using so much of your time.
You've done nothing wrong. It's just my curse to bear. No need to be so hard on yourself.
Ellipses.
We do have a doctor who sees the fell zones. It's not me. I'd like to call him, but since a phone line's been cut, I'll send for a doctor to the hotel. I'll have someone guard you, so please hurry back to the hotel. Sprint for real this time.
Thank you, Julia. I'll try my best.
Ellipses. I must say, you're very brave walking through town at a time like this.
Just
No,
a second,
wait,
I'm,
wait,
having,
wait,
I'm
wait.
having a flashback.
Bar.
Oh, okay.
The
Bye.
bar. Gilbert.
Wow.
Okay.
It's me, Antonio.
Not
Hey,
me.
Gil! You're here?
Well, yeah. You're the one who told me that you've got something good venison? Oh, yeah, venison.
Yeah, venison.
Where did you get the deer from?
Don't worry about it, bro. Of course. I'll get ready right away. You're gonna drop when you have a taste of this.
Damn, is it poison?
I'm not telling. It's a trade secret.
I went to my usual bar to have an early dinner. They had an outdoor dining along the street. Having a drink outside at night during the day was really something.
At night.
Huh. Hey, looking good, Gil. Here's on me.
What? Something good happened?
You folks were helping me bring in customers. What's not to be happy about?
Nice to hear. If that's the case, drinks for all these fine folks will be on me tonight. Customers cheered in my offer.
Gil's the best, the guy's a real man.
Maybe I should leave Falche and move to Creta. I'm having an existential crisis now.
Uh, I knew the Felson family was losing both their hold on the area and their reputation. Greta is open to all. You're more than welcome.
Grassy Gil, oh hey, if you don't mind, can I order something a bit more expensive? Like the crab ragu?
Oh.
Damn, you're cheeky. Order whatever you like.
Oh boy, here's the Gil.
Oh man, crab rangoon. Holy shit.
The night was filled with cheers and drinks, the perfect way for me to end the day.
Oh, Julia.
Julia.
I must say, you're very brave walking through town at a time like this.
Oh, it's really nothing. They're having like drinking parties over in the other neighborhood. I just wanted to help Dante. I do have Dante's gift with me too. Or maybe it was my thoughts of Dante's state that helped me fight my fears.
Bye.
Bye, Julia.
Let me face my fear.
Yeah.
Van.
Ah. I woke up to the sound of Dante's voice. After I came back to the hotel, the doctor arrived and he said that Dante would be fine. I must have fallen asleep around then. Seems I had slept for a while. Looks to be pitch black outside. Dante, you alright?
I'm fine. I feel a lot better now.
That's good to hear.
By the way,
I looked at Dante and noticed he was holding a newspaper in hand. It was a newspaper brought back with me from outside. Ellipses. I couldn't say anything to him. Seeing my silence, he began to speak.
I suppose there's not much power left for us to wield with the public. I heard from the doctor that the Falzone family's reputation has plummeted.
Ellipses. I could tell he was disappointed. I saw Dante put himself in danger in order to help the people of the town. After all, he must be in such pain.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Why would you apologize?
What?
Why would you apologize?
Dots. The Falzone is good in this town.
Like a tree? Like an apple tree?
Yeah.
Similar. It's difficult to keep up our reputation without the respect and fear of the people. With how we are now, I'm not sure that we can continue to properly protect you.
Dante, all I ask is that you think about yourself now. I understand that the Falzone family's mission is to protect the Key Maiden, but do you recall what Nicola said? Remember that guy who betrayed you?
If you really want to fulfill the mission, you should shoot her.
Oh,
Sure, she has value, but she can be replaced, Jamon.
that was what Nicola said that night. He said that he should shoot me.
Woo!
Oh god, I hear him. I'm sure Dante remembered what I was referring to, but he dismissed it.
Protecting you, the pride of the Falzone family. Speaking as a man of honor, using someone as a simple tool, and bringing about an even greater grief is far below me.
Greater grief.
The Key Maiden is tied to the sacred relic. Your very existence is highly sought after. You were born with a cross on your shoulder, whether you like it or not.
It's actually on my boobs, Dante. It's
On
not
your
on.
face?
It's on my titty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not even on my shoulder.
Holy shit. There's no way I could burden you with any more troubles.
But the Foul Zone was formed to be the guardians of the relic, right? What Nicola said is true. You're irreplaceable. You need to survive more than anyone. And that will probably lead to other Foul Zones restoring their pride.
That.
Dante, you've been protecting me all this time. You always put me first. You can't imagine how happy that makes me. I express my honest feelings with a smile. I certainly was scared at first. You weren't the easiest to talk to, and I didn't know what was going on. But you didn't protect me like you did. But if you didn't protect me like you did, I would have been captured by someone else. But this time, the ones in danger now were Dante and his family. I want your priority to be yourself.
You do know what that means, don't you?
Dante, you sacrificed enough as the boss of the family. You've resorted to cruel measures like killing a child in order to protect the town and the relic. So why not use me? Can't you offer me to someone and somehow put an end to this situation?
You're willing to sacrifice yourself?
You're saying Victor Van Helsing is willing to sacrifice himself?
Of course not. But as someone who was raised in Berlin, I don't want this town to go to ruin either.
You're being unrealistic. Even if I surrendered, the remaining groups will fight until only one is left standing.
I understand that. So send me off to the one who'll bring back the best results for you. For example, you can just hand me over to the Visconti, just like Nicola did. I'm sure the Visconti would help the Foul Zone then. Then, it then struck me. I've been hearing noises. Oh god. Maybe this is what Nicola was planning when he betrayed Dante.
I'm a smooth criminal.
Oh god, only now did I realize it. That was probably his way of protecting the family.
No, shut up.
You know, Dante, I love Berlin and Jesus. Sure, it isn't perfect. Neither is Jesus, but it's still the place I call home.
That's...
He had a confused expression on his face. He stared at me with his azure blue eyes. What the fuck? Stop it.
Stop.
The Foul Zone has supported this town for the shadows, right? Which means that this town won't go to ruin as long as the Foul Zone is around. I'm willing to offer everything I have for the Foul Zone. And for you, Dante...
Why? Why do you trust me like this? I'm not who you think I am. The Foul Zone has been losing ground ever since my father died. It's my fault that the Lao Shu has grown to what they are now. I'm not fit to be the boss. My father made a mistake. He appointed the wrong person to take over.
But it's not a mistake.
Nicola, he is the next in bloodline within the Foul Zone family. He's as close as he can be to becoming the true boss of the family. Nicola also has talent. He has the ability to lead them.
Jamal.
His looks are deceiving. He has the ruthlessness and the bravado to be the boss.
Excuse me, I'm a soprano.
Yeah, we...
Ellipses. Dante laughed scornfully to himself.
I'm just the coward. I've always been scared. Taking another's life, carrying out the family's mission. It's all beyond me. And yet, I did what I could as boss, and so I could fulfill my mission given to me. I'm worthless.
Dante's father, the previous boss, passed away and left him this burden since youth. He spoke as a single young man speaking the truth, which brought pain to my heart. You're wrong, Dante. You're a man who thinks with his brain and acts with his heart, like when you killed that child. and always for others, except for that child. That doesn't make you a coward. That makes you brave. It's very brave to kill children.
Duh.
I didn't trust you when I first met you. I know I was such a burden to you back then. I looked into his tearing eyes, which shimmered with sorrow. But you lied and kept the truth away from me so I wouldn't get hurt. He did that to protect me. It was then I learned that you're not a cold-hearted person at all. You're a cold-hearted killer. You're holding your feelings back. You bore that pain and fought for others. As I spoke, the memory of the day he brought me roses as an apology came back to me.
Taking a sip.
Fuck.
Oh god.
No matter the reason, the fact that I hurt you has no justification.
Ugh.
I am truly sorry for what I've done. Will you accept my apology?
He didn't speak to me as a mafia boss. He spoke to me as a person from the bottom of his heart. I realized how kind he truly was now that I'd seen all he had done, including the child murder. You were fighting to protect others. You're fighting for everyone else, which is why I trust you more than anyone, Dante.
That's... No. I can't let you go.
Dante.
I heard there are others out there who can act as the Key Maiden. But... I don't want you to go, Van.
Dante was looking straight into my eyes. His eyes were shaking, but his voice was filled with courage and strength.
This has nothing to do with the Falzone. This is coming from me. My mission and my position aren't of concern. Even if you weren't the Key Maiden, I want to protect you.
But
If I were to adhere to my mission, I may have chosen to sacrifice the Key Maiden. And if it were another woman, then I might have taken that option.
I thought he was protecting me because I was the Key Maiden. Was I wrong all this time? Dante wants to protect moi? To protect Victor? To protect Victor?
Oh my god. Help.
What? What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
I'm certainly unfit to be boss when I'm unable to suppress my feelings like this.
That's not true. I yelled at Dante, who was trying to restrain himself. Dante had a surprised look on his face. You may be Falzone family boss, but that doesn't mean you can't have emotions. Beyond being a boss, you're human, just like any one of us.
That's... There you go again. Yelling at me. Reprimanding me. You don't even follow my orders. You're about the only person who does that.
Despite what he was saying, he looked a lot more relaxed now.
My orders will absolute, followed by all citizens of Falsay as well as my family. But they were following me as if those words came from a soulless machine. You approached me and expressed your emotions to me honestly, with courage. You see me as human and not a boss, and you're the only one to have said that to me, Van.
No, I know that isn't true, Dante. It's just that you haven't noticed. Everyone in the Falzone family cares about you and worries about you. That isn't because you're their boss, it's because you're you, Dante. Capital It's, by the way.
They poured money into this one.
This is where the money went, guys.
Between Enchante and Piofiore.
I'm happy to know that you didn't want to let me go. I don't want you to suffer, Dante. However, I do want Cafe Enchante to suffer. I don't want to hurt the family or Burlone or the mission you bear as a Falzone. Or you, Dante. I'm still unsure what it truly means to be the Key Maiden. I don't think I truly understand what value I have. So I want to know everything there is and figure out what I can do to help. I thought I could simply sacrifice myself, but that was short-sighted of me. I want to think with you about what we can do together. So please tell me what you want, Dante, not as Falzone's boss. What do you want, Dante?
That's
Dante paused for a bit to think, and with resolve he began to speak.
the Falzone family. My mission. You. This town. I want to protect them all. Every single one of them. I suppose that makes me greedy. And this feeling I have doesn't change, whether I'm the boss of the Falzone family or myself as a person.
Ellipses. His bold words brought a smile to my face. I'm sure we have other options. Let's work together to find them.
Thank you. I suppose you're much stronger than I thought.
No, I'm weak. I couldn't even sprint the whole way, but I think I'm the only strong now because I want to protect you, Dante, except for the sprinting part that didn't really help me there.
That. I want to be strong for you too.
Antivirus alert.
Oh.
Your
Vivica!
PC is absolutely fucked.
Vivica, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hello everyone, my name is Neurosis. I'm a computer virus PNG tuber. I'm here with Matcha, 1010, Moji, and Brevi, and we're currently reading through Piofiore. So sit back. This is certainly a game that we have. Alright. Well, I was very happy to see this unexpected side of you.
You're the only person with whom I can be myself.
His gentle smile and heartfelt words made my heart race. It was then that it dawned on me. Wait, back when I doubted him, thinking he was only treating me well because I was the Key Maiden, was I avoiding Dante because I was actually...
Appreciate your honesty. Your fate and my mission drew us together like this. But even without my mission, I want to protect you from now on. Forever. I want to be by your side, and not as the Falzone boss, but as a man.
Gender. Dante.
I love you, Van.
Ellipses. Left on red. Dante? I think I finally understand something.
Hmm?
Do you still wonder why I was avoiding you back then?
Yeah. Tell me.
It was because I was attracted to you. I thought you were being only being kind to me because of your mission. Thinking about it brought me pain, so I couldn't help but act so strangely then. I looked straight into Dante's widened eyes and confessed my true feelings. I love you too, Dante.
That's...
Dante embraced me. He turned his head towards my face and mumbled softly.
I love you.
Okay. How you doing over there, Tenzin?
I'll take it a sip, dude.
All right. We shared the same feelings.
Ugh.
Dante's eyes slowly closed, and I closed mine as well. Aw. Well, finally made it, guys. We got a CG of them kissing. Our lips touched. I could feel his love. My heart surged with warmth that I've never felt before. Maybe, perhaps we could lose everything, but his warmth soothed the pain in my soul and made me forget my fear of the future. I love Dante. My feelings were more apparent than ever. His soft and gentle lips sent waves of happiness throughout my whole body. I'm sure we could do something.
Whoa!
I don't want to give up. I want to protect my dearest
that's what she meant.
Dante. Why is his head so big? Because that's how Piofiore is. Our hearts bonded tonight. Oh, and with it,
Hey, fucking.
actually no. Okay, do you want a small spoiler,
Sure.
everyone? Fucking's actually a plot point, so they did not fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That doesn't surprise
Yeah, I'm not
me.
surprised
Yeah,
at all. Like,
Okay, and with it, my
anyway,
wish.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah, my wish for a better future, a future where nothing could be lost. You okay?
Shit.
Yeah.
Chapter 8. We're so sorry. Whatever, man.
Yeah, she's a church girl.
She's a church girl who goes
Uh-huh.
to church and reads her Bible.
Uh-huh.
She was a church girl.
My number one love is Jesus. Good morning, Dante.
Yeah. Good morning.
We normally greeted each other good morning, but today we both spoke timidly. Yeah, he's also a church boy, that's right. Dante sat down at the table while I prepared breakfast, and it felt so awkward. Yesterday felt like a dream. Dante quietly looked at me, hesitating, and began to speak.
I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. Perhaps it was due to my fever.
I was a bit shocked at what he said, but I tried to hide it by remaining calm. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It's okay, I understand. So then, are you feeling better now? For some reason, Dante seemed rather displeased with my reply.
Oh my god.
Do you understand?
I mean, you had a fever, so you weren't feeling like yourself, right? That's okay, it can't be helped.
That's not... No. I worded myself incorrectly.
Huh? He looked straight into my eyes.
I love you.
Yeah, how many times we're gonna say this? Whoa!
Why are you surprised?
His words were straightforward and simple. My heart was racing again. I didn't hallucinate it? Ellipses. Dante had a cloudy look on his face, seeing that I was unable to respond. He then spoke in an apologetic tone.
Van, are you upset? Forgive me,
No, I'm not upset. I felt like I had seen every possible side to him since yesterday. So, oh, Brecky's ready. Let's eat. I clumsily urged him towards our breakfast. Our simple but awkward conversation helped ease the tension in the air. Meanwhile, Daystar.
Meanwhile.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're in something.
Others?
Others.
Who is this? This might be Emilio. That is Matcha.
Ah. I suppose my turn is coming up. I don't think I've had Emilio yet, have I?
You haven't. It could
I
be one of
looked
two
up-
people. I'm just assuming it's Emilio.
I looked up at the sky. The blue sky hid the brilliance of the stars. Even then, I could hear their words. Time is of the essence. I need to let them know.
That's it, isn't it? Yep.
Bye, Emilio.
That was really important.
Our simple but awkward conversation helped ease the tension in the air.
Oh god.
We just finished our simple brekkie. We spoke again from where we left off yesterday.
So, about each organization's standing. The Visconti is holding neutral ground now. It doesn't seem as though they will intervene in our affairs anytime soon.
I see. That's good to hear. If the Foul Zone had to face off both the Visconti and the Lao Shu, the situation could take a turn for the worse.
The problem now, the Lao Shu. Yang said that he wanted in on the blessings from the relic.
Simple. We want to receive the blessings that this land has been given as well. It's not going to do me any favors if you all die now.
Was he serious back then? I don't think he was.
I'm not sure. I don't know how much of the Lao Shu actually know about the relic. He also mentioned something unusual.
You mean how he needs us alive? I wonder what he meant by that. What kind of blessings come from a relic?
That.
Dante thought for a moment, then spoke again.
According to the legend, the sacred relic is said to bring blessings onto the land in the form of miracles. Those of prominence who owned the relic used it to prove their right to rule. They professed they were chosen by God to receive his highest blessings.
If that's true, then the relic must have been sought after by many throughout the years. So, Dante, do they say what kind of miracles are bestowed by Burlone's relic?
I don't know. The popular legend of the Holy Grail suggests the purging of illness, but
Ellipses. I wasn't sure whether I should even ask this question, but there's something I wanted to ask you. Why is Burlone hiding the sacred relic's existence? If it were made public, I'm sure the town would receive a number of pilgrims. More people would mean that Burlone could thrive as a bigger and wealthier town.
that.
It seems counterintuitive to hide the relic from the public. I recall that they mentioned the relics were widely known and seen as objects of worship. Dante and Nicola had discussed it. Flashback.
That's the problem. The relic here has been kept secret from the public.
Which is why the church has made sure to keep the Kingdom of Italy away from this town. Hee hee. You missed
Get
me?
out of the room.
Okay.
The church
shit.
The church watches over this town because the relic needs to be hidden?
Ah.
What did this all mean? I looked at Dante, waiting for him to speak.
That's.
After a moment of silence, Dante sighed and proceeded somewhat reluctantly.
Do you remember when Yang told me that we were the keepers of the grave?
Come to think of it,
The keepers of the grave. How delightful.
that's what Yang said when Dante came to rescue me.
That's what the Feltone family was called long ago. It's about all I can say.
I see. I nodded and accepted his response, seeing that he was obviously unhappy speaking about it. I wonder if the grave refers to an important person's grave that can't be made public. As I pondered over what that title meant, I continued on, changing the subject. So, the Foul Zone have been watching over Burlone's sacred relic? Doesn't that mean that the relic belongs to you and the Foul Zone family?
No, we're simply watchers and guardians of the relic in this land.
Well, if you did have rights to the relic, would you be able to get its blessing?
I suppose, in a sense, that's probably why Yang is trying to obtain the rights to it. But in order to get the relic, one would first need to break the seal.
Which means Yang won't kill us yet?
I can only assume. But I don't fully believe this blessing that the relic could supposedly bestow, despite being the head of the Foul Zone. I doubt that Yang, from another country, is pious enough to even believe it either.
So, Could Yang be looking for something else? Maybe there's another use for the relic.
That may be a possibility. He could negotiate with the church and trade it for riches.
Ellipses. All I knew that something terrible would happen if Yang got a hold of the relic. Can't you gain rightful ownership of the relic before Yang does?
That's
Regardless of whether Yang uses it for profit or abuses it for its blessing, he'd still bring about casualties to the town.
I can't deny that. It's an inevitability as long as the Lao Shu is here.
Well then, why don't you obtain the rights to the relic before Yang does? Dante could receive its blessing or use it to bargain with the church. Warlock said that the Foul Zone won't receive any more support from the church, right?
I shall leave you with this warning. The church will not wait for much longer. We will not continue to offer the protection we've previously bestowed.
You could use the relic in exchange for the church's support again.
That. I understand what you're saying. It makes sense, but the Foul Zone are merely guardians. There's no way I could exploit it in that fashion.
Generations of guarding the relic made it difficult for Dante to abuse it. But Dante, your status as guardian is only because of Burlone's relic, isn't it? If you lose the relic, you'll also lose your purpose in guarding it.
I suppose you're right.
He closed his eyes to think. After a moment, he opened them again with resolve.
The Foul Zone family, the mission assigned to me after generations. This town. I want to protect them and you. That said, I don't have much time. I need to do what I can for now.
I could tell that any reluctance he had was now gone from its expression. I was happy to see him filled with spirit again and asked for another question out of curiosity. Come to think of it, do you know where the relic's hidden?
Yes, but
But
do you remember I said how we needed 2 things to break the seal?
yeah, something Foul Zone blood, something Key Maiden. Dante was referring to me, the Key Maiden.
The problem is, aside from that information, I have no clue how to break the seal.
Fuck.
You okay?
What the fuck, Dante?
Come on, masterful storytelling.
It would be easy if all we needed to do was go to where the relic is hidden. I'm not certain that what I'm saying even sounds real, even if it is a sacred item.
Ellipses. Dante had a point. I pondered over the idea, then looked again at Dante. Dante, I was hoping that you might share a few more details about what the Foul Zone line has been told throughout the years.
That. Right. It said that the Foul Zone family is descended from a particular saint. The Foul Zone was commissioned to guard the sacred relic, and legend states that the saint is granted the key to heaven.
The key to heaven.
And the seal to the relic can be broken only when the Key Maiden and another who carries the blood of the saint come together.
Huh.
Come together.
Huh.
Hmm.
Ah.
Uh,
Hmm.
Come
Hmm.
together. That's about all I know.
I see.
It's not clear in the slightest.
Definitely not. Well, why don't we start by going where the relic lies?
What?
Dante looked surprised. I mean, we certainly won't get anywhere by staying put. Not that I think we'd solve everything just by going, but I'm sure we can find a lead once we're there. If we somehow break the seal with only our presence, even better.
That.
Dante had a blank look on his face. Guess he didn't expect me to say that. Dante? I peered at Dante's face to see what was wrong.
Simply amazing, man.
Did I say something? His sudden laughter caught me off guard.
I'm sorry. You're right. We should just go there, and if we get the relic, lucky us.
So you agree? Dante smiled and nodded.
We've kept watch over the place for ages, but hardly anyone ever goes there. But I don't recall reading any records of a key maiden visiting, so I suppose it's worth a shot. Thoughts? It's strange. I feel like my mind is open to all options. Only just by being with you.
I just say that what I'm thinking, that's all. I don't have a lot of those thoughts. Meanwhile,
You gotta be fucking joking.
I'm not. It's meanwhile. Others?
Ellipses. This is so boring. Faye's dead, and Yang isn't around.
This is phased.
Yeah, or Lon's.
Pay your lawn's perspective.
I took a look around the empty table and grabbed a dumpling. Yang told me to stay put or die, but it's really boring here.
You seem bored. I didn't
Well-
expect you to be this way just because you lost your partner.
What? I'm not in the mood to play with you, Lee.
I just wanted to cheer you up.
What?
I can give you something to get you high, you know?
What?
You want to get high? I have this new strain called Burger King foot lettuce.
No thanks. I don't need that stuff. I refuse Lee's offer. I could tell my voice didn't sound as energetic as usual.
Lonely without your partner, aren't you? This isn't bad stuff. Consider it a
He's
game.
dead, Lee.
Yeah, that sucks. Good people die all the time. No need to be reliant on it either. Think of it as something which can pass your time.
Ellipses. I looked up and glared at Lee's nagging face.
Lest you forget that these are mafia families.
Oh!
And your steak. Yes, I'm here now.
Ignis, please save us from
We
this game.
miss you,
I miss you so
I'm
much.
sorry, but I don't have the budget to stay.
No.
Hands you another steak and leaves.
No. I was a bit embarrassed by his words, but I mustered the strength to express my honest feelings. I'm happy I can be of help to you, Dante. And so, we decide to head to the ruins together, to the place where the relic was said to lie. And that's gonna be it for tonight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so... Oh, you're not enjoying my fun little game? My fun little game?
I still have, thankfully, we didn't stay in that room for very long. I still have half a fucking cup of this fucking rum.
Nice,
God.
nice.
I am not drinking it all tonight. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, please don't. Like, we have it. Save the rest for when we finish the game.
I'm not saving it for.
Well, you're not saving it for next week.
No, I'm not gonna leave it in a cup for a week.
Come on.
Whoa.
Hands
Let
to
it
the rum.
marinate. Let it marinate in the oxygen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God, I can't
Put a
believe
fan on
I
it.
made an appearance.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Ignis,
Ignis,
finally.
please save us all.
Please,
I'm
Ignis.
sorry, but
Man.
we're like 5 rounds away from coming back to Enchante.
I know. I
Man,
know.
and Ignat's appearance. That's rare.
Hands
Stop.
to the bear steak.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did you
Stop
ever
it.
think?
Oh my god. So yeah, next week is going to be the finale for
Thank
Piofiore.
fuck.
I'm gonna
Oh,
miss doing the voices.
I can't believe that you guys are just so relieved about it being over. Like, isn't this the best game I've ever subjected you guys
I'm
to?
so
What
I'm
the
not
game
gonna
you
lie.
wanted to torture us with?
I'd rather play that other game we played for a joke.
I think I
Yeah.
only am I'm enjoying it because it's fun to do this with you guys, but I'm
Oh.
only like, I'm gonna kind of miss it because I actually enjoyed the voices I gave my characters a lot more than I thought I would.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the voices are all great.
I can't do an
However,
Italian
The game
accent.
itself,
yeah. I mean,
Ridiculous.
the
Yeah.
game is a game.
This is the
it's
one.
something that we're reading. That's for sure.
This is
Uh-huh.
this one that got the budget.
Yeah, this
I
this game got the budget.
It went
I
into
wanna
the
cry.
music. It went into the music. I'm do the cope until it went to the music.
You know
No,
what?
like,
I'll agree with you.
Nah, okay, the budget was for localization. Development had nothing to do with it.
Well,
I mean, this is the one that got a sequel, so I'm sure it
they
got
just
more money.
hired a Wattpad writer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
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 Choose a race.
All right, we're rating Scully tonight. Scully's streaming. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna be back again next week for the finale of Piofiore. We'll be finally done with this, and I'm sure, I'm sure everyone's gonna be so relieved for it. I think this is the closest I've ever gotten to PvP on stream. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Everyone say bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.